Hey, so I did want to do. I was reading on Archmage Rises, the discussion board on Steam, and I was going to do one last playthrough. And the reason is they've upgraded it a couple times between the time I did the original video and now, and B, because I did read on Steam, and it's on the discussions pinned top topic. So probably everybody else is already who's interested in this game already knows this. They're taking the demo down on the 20th. So I think you will still be able to play the game if you have downloaded it already, but you're not going to be able to download it after the 20th until I don't know when exactly. So I just wanted to make sure that anyone who was interested in this game picked it up because you only have, you have 5 more days to do. You have till Monday, essentially, to do so. So that's it. Keeping in mind that this game somehow messes up my camera, I'm going to turn the camera off now, and we're going to play one more run of this thing and see how far we get before the thing locks us out somehow. So we'll see you later, but we'll talk to you now. So hold on. All right, so my camera's off, and we are starting a new game. We're going to delete the world. I don't think the world is different at any time. Let's get a seed in there. Or a Lester. I like it. I like it. I like it. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how the demo works or whatever, but I've tried different seeds and it all about seems the same so far. So don't know how this works. Don't know how it works for the demo. So generating history. We have 200 years left. Pran sacked by Ettins. Coral Mayer assassinated. Yeah, these numbers are exactly the same every time. Now, I don't know if they're always going to be the same. Just one world. I want 123,242 people. That's what a world. All right, so we're going to pick. We're going to start the game in that world. And if you hear a hiss, I don't think you can. I think I have noise cancellation on. Legends speak of other great people, Berend the True, Bernerid the True, who converted 150 renegades in a single day, Aldred of Beacon, who revolutionized spellcasting, then destroyed his own work and vanished, young Warren the Lion, king of Narcedon at 17 and emperor at 23. That dude plays some Crusader Kings right there. So, we're not going to go through the story. The story as I know it, we'll pick a girl this time just for giggles, see if anything changes. We're Juliana. It's a healthy baby girl named Juliana. So we have a few professions to pick here for our effectively our mentor, right? The innkeeper's fine, but I don't know the brewing, food, travel, and adventure. An axe might be nice. The scholarship and persuasion. I've not been super like persuasion. I suppose it's haggling. Taylor, perception plus 10. The bard is, I feel, by far the most useful of these characters. The weapon's crappy, typically. Let's pick the scholar this time. And then we have 3 choices. We're not going to pick Amarek because the simple fact is I don't know how to get storm spells. So the +2 to power to storm spells does me no good since I just do not know if we can get those, or how do we get any of those? I do believe that one of the best is this Castanea for the early game because the +2 to arcane is very powerful. Brandon, you do get 2 extra types of spells, but the problem is getting experience in those types of spells is harder. I'm going to go with the easy route for this time. Okay, so we have a summons from the Mage Guild. We can go look in here. My spears in the Conclave. We got kicked out of the Conclave. They're telling us to come here to get unkicked out, effectively. So we're going to equip our dagger. Oh, we got fists, but now we're going to do a knife. It's pretty crappy weapon, so so be it. But let's enter the town. So that's cool. I have not seen the Glassmaker's Workshop yet, so that's cool. So we see the Glassmaker's Workshop. So we can talk to all these characters. Let's chat, and our mood will go up. Flatter you. We get to roll it. 18. Wow, they are happy with us now. We're good enough for now. What do they offer? They offer glass and stained glass. I assume that would be useful in the Mage Tower. But for now, we don't care. We're going to leave. Let's go to the Armorer. And he does have an improved smooth tuning. So we only have $250. So we're not buying any of this stuff right now. But plus 6 armor is actually pretty nice, ultimately. We don't have anything to sell. So we're going to duck out of here. We are going to go to the Conclave. The Conclave is, we're going to talk, what's the letter about? They're going to tell us about the job. So we're going to need to go find a dude in another town. Renegades are hiring goblins. The quest is to find Percent Bingley at the inn in Holyhead. Okay. So if we go to, let's say, the Outfitter, we're looking for Holyhead. He doesn't know where it is. We're going to buy 3 torches and 2 camps, let's say. And we are going to... Holyhead is west. Perfect. We got a healer. What services does the healer offer? First aid, mend, restoration, and treat disease. So here's the thing. I mean, I suppose this is fine. You get 3 hit points a day just resting at the end, plus you get stamina. So maybe this is worthwhile. If you were down to literally 1 hit point, 7 days at the end will rest you 21 points. Now, mind you, it's going to cost you a bit more, but you're going to get your stamina back too. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this is worth it or not, right? So we're going to leave here. So we know to go west now. Let's go to the market real quick just to see what's going on. So they have some crap for us. And I'll be honest, I don't know that I would ever wear some of this heavy armor and take the -2 action points. I think action points are the best thing. You need 6 of them to cast twice around. I just don't feel, I'm not feeling it. I mean, we could buy some stuff, but I think we're good. So, excuse me. We're going to leave. We're going to head west-ish to try to find Holly Place. Goblins attack! Arr, goblins! So we do have quite a few goblins, actually. So 8 damage. The knife is going to do 5 damage. So we could kill a goblin and a half, effectively, with all my action points. It is going to be more efficient to nuke the goblins with my upgraded blast. That's why you take the tutor I did, the mage that I did. So now these guys, I mean, they can do everything they want, but the only problem is the stam rocks in front of us. Let's see if they move to me. I'm going to end turn. Come on, buddy. New round. I get to go first again. Come on. Let's see what you can do. You're going to walk up. He's going to hide. And he's going to do jack all. All right. Again, the problem is, when I attack the rock, it's outside of my rock range here. So we're going to do 18 points, and we're going to nuke this rock. I hope. We did. Now we need to do 32 points, so we're going to upcast this, I think, to about there. I think we can still hit him, and we did. Mage say, no run, much gold. Dude, we're going to kill you again. So we're going to nuke that rock. We didn't. We're going to nuke the rock again. It only costs us a stamina to cast at that level. And since we've rested, gave up the turn, we can bank AP. I think it might be a little too powerful to bank that many AP. Maybe there's a limit on it. I don't know. Good question. And let's see if we can't hit him for the 30 points of damage. So we did. We get 175 XP. And we get 47 bucks. So the goblins are dead. We have some unidentified tracks. Should be easy to find. Oh, we rolled a 3. Nope. Should be impossible to find. I think there's our town, Hollyhead. We have a nice flower bed. The shrubbery looks almost maintained. I'm going to hide and see if anyone shows up. Difficulty 0. Well, we improved our stealth skill. No one has come by. We're going to keep waiting. After an hour, no one showed themselves. We're going to cast Arcane Insight. You cast Arcane Insight, no magic is present. The flowers are just plain old flowers. Decide what to do. I would say we're going to cultivate them. A serenity is found here. So, I mean, I like that. I like that encounter as a useless but interesting encounter. Now, what I would hope, here's what I hope. And this is what I was talking about way earlier when I played this the first time. I would like the outcome of that to be randomized. I would like to occasionally have something weird with that. So I hope that that's in the cards for these devs in this game. I hope that, oh, I'm going to cultivate these flowers. Oh, well, you know, as you do this, one flower grows abnormally big, and it is a blah, or something wacky. Like, give me even a 1% chance. Even just if I don't see it for 50 playthroughs, that would be great. So we're going to go to the Conclave, and he's at the inn. I'm looking for Hercent Bingley. What services do you offer? Well, we can study, experiment. That's fine. Leave. So I wonder if I can experiment and get a new type of cast. That would be good. So here's Hercent, and we're going to ask him about the stuff. You ready to serve the Conclave? Yes, I am. So we're gonna, and I pretty much said this every time, right? But what the plot of this is, this particular plot, and again, it'd be really cool if there were multiple main plots and I randomly got one at the beginning. There are the Conclave and there's the Renegades. And there is this wizard who studied ancient centaur magic effectively, including mind control. They're looking for his book, as are the Renegades. And the Renegades want to find the book so they can influence the big council vote, which is coming up. And that council vote is going to determine whether the Conclave power is severely curtailed or not. So now we know where we have to go. We have to find Sylvester Chafe in Holyhead. He has Aldert's notebook. So he's right here. He's in town. So that is sort of cool. Now, we don't have enough cash to buy it from him. So we're going to have to figure that one out. So it's 1 a.m., 6 a.m., 7, 8, 9. The conclave opens. And now Sylvester is here. So that's an interesting... Here, I've got something for you. Let me give you an item. Let me give you the booze. Let's see if you... Did you like the booze? Excellent. I'm going to flatter you. Difficulty 3. Oh, we totally flattered him. We flattered the heck out of this guy. Let's chat, buddy. Compliment you again. And he is now warm. Are you Sylvester Chaff? I'm looking for a notebook, buddy. He's like, what? Did I buy a stolen book? Yes. The book is stolen from me. I knew it was too good to be true. If you just tell me what's drawn inside the front cover to prove it's really yours. Good question, sir. You got me. You totally caught me. I'm going to say a strange curving sigil. That's correct. It's yours. My apologies. Oh, well, thanks, buddy. That was a total guess, by the way. So we did get the book. So cool. Now, can we talk to this guy? No, he doesn't even care. So we're going to go to the Conclave chapter, Services, and we are going to study the book. That book. Aldert's Notebook. And we are going to spend half a day, eat a couple, energy bars. You learned that the artifact is located east of Wintervale. Done. All right. Do we still have this book? We do not. The book indeed has disappeared. So east of Wintervale, we have... I don't know where Wintervale is, by the way. Do you know where Wintervale is? South. Okay. So we are going to go south. So we're going to trudge south until we find Wintervale. I spotted some tracks here. Let's look for unidentified tracks. Get a 13. We get some survival skill. And dense skeleton tracks to the southwest. All right. And remember, we're looking for Wintervale first. We did not find it. This is a different town. We'll enter the town gate. And we will go to the armorer. Wintervale is, she doesn't know. Get a crappy hat. And everything's closed. Ugh, okay. Go to the next day. Go to the weaponsmith just to see. Looking for Wintervale. Don't know where it is. We get a long staff, +5 attire, but that's it. So it's a nice looking staff, effectively. Not as even effective as our looking for Wintervale. South. Got it. What services do you offer? I don't typically think it's a good idea to invest too much in weapons. The one time I had a club which did a mace, I got a magic mace which did 30-some points, and in that case it was useful to have. Otherwise, really not as much, right? So I think we're looking south to get to Wintervale. And I mean, we got nothing. We haven't found anything. We've not fought more than once. We do have some tracks here. It's dark, so it's going to be crappy to find them, but we rolled a big 18. So we do find some tracks. They head to the northeast. And there's the zoomed out. So we're still looking, I think we're still looking, oh, there's a spot. Is that Wintervale? Moonbright. Too bad. Oh my god, this is barely a place. Oh, there's a little place. Looking for Wintervale, still in the south direction. Why, thank you. We can buy paper, clothing. I do love the items in this, so many items, and I think at some point I'm going to be real, it's going to be super interesting, being able to buy and sell these things and produce goods, right? And I'm just going to leave. We will at some point need to buy food. So we're going to stealth the bandits. Oh, difficulty 8. I think we blew it. Oh, did we succeed? We got it because we're Bard. So we got a big plus. So that's cool. I'm following them to their lair. Again, big success. So the Bards take us right to their lair. Oop, and they showed up again. So we're gonna hide again. And stealth improved to 3. Follow them to their lair. Isn't it the same lair, I would hope? Maybe it's not. The secluded warrens. Where the heck did we end up here? Shagrove. So there's Moonbright. We came south quite a bit to Shagrove. So there's another lair, I think. So do we have torches? We have 3 torches. We have a little bit of food. We're going to enter this banded lair, and we're going to kill some bandits and do some dungeoneering here. So, all right. Here's our map, of course. Everything's just a square room. You can look around, and you essentially hover and sort of pixel snipe to try to find what's what. Ooh, we should really use a torch, though. So let's use a torch. Torch gives us a little bit of light. Found a bandage. I do hate some of the treasures, though. Like, although torches are useful, so I will always take a torch. Insight discovered. So now we got this trapped chest here. Good question. I'm going to cast Insight. It's going to give me a little bonus. I can cast Dispel Magic, which I will. And now I'm going to search the chest. Found a dungeon map. So useful, and a torch. Woohoo! So useful in that now I can see the entire map. I can see how to get down. Certainly helpful. Especially if you want to clear one of these faster, effectively. I don't really care to clear it fast as much as I care to... It'd be nice to get some cash, maybe. Found an ale. Womp womp. The only problem I have is that I am halfway down on stamina already. So you don't really have mana, but you have stamina. I found another torch. This is light sources for days, boys. Light sources for days. Found a hatchet. I will check the hatchet. It might be more damage. It is more damage. So I am actually going to wield the hatchet instead of the knife, just because. Might as well. Found a leather cap. Also nice. +2 armor. And not... no penalties to casting or anything like that, which I try to avoid. I don't know that armor is worth a casting penalty, if I'm to be honest. So we have a trapped lever. I think I'm going to mostly avoid that one for now. I have not yet run into a trap lever that did anything other than just, haha, give me a found another torch in a box. Another torch. These guys like they like storing their torches in cool, dry places. Let's just say that they definitely follow the instructions on the torch manual, owner's manual. I don't think anything in here. Again, smoked venison. I've never seen that item before, so I'm very happy. So again, you could say, "Wow, this dungeoneering is sort of lame. It's a little dull," and it is, but I think it's very interesting in the sense that what it is it's quick. You can get through and do what you need to do, and you can explore a whole dungeon. And one of these dungeons is not an hour or something. It's 10, 15 minutes, right? So you can get that done, get in and out, and get what you need done. And I do think that there's a certain a bonus to that, a certain usefulness to that in a game like this where you're going to be doing all these different things. So there doesn't seem to be another stairwell. So this is the last floor of this dungeon, I believe. Check the box, found another torch. We will not need light ever again. Like torches for everybody. It's like a torch commune. A blue box. For no discernible reason, there is a small hole in the center of the chest. What the hell does that mean? So I've never seen that either. So I am very happy because I've seen things I've not yet seen in the game I have now seen. So I am pretty happy at that. I'm going to cast Arcane Insight. Let me check that again. I wonder if there's a key of some sort that I'm supposed to find somewhere else in the dungeon floor. And that would make me very happy. Like that would restore my faith in dungeoneering. So I increased my perception somehow. Oh, because there's a trapped lever. And I found a torch. I'm not going to do the trap lever thing yet. I found a cudgel. Also cool. It's a crappy cudgel, but it does 25 damage. So right there. So that is like the turning point of where I go, well, in some cases, some creatures get hit by the cudgel and not my stamina using magic powers because, because there might be a time where I have to conserve. Another frickin' torch. Guys, stop it with the torches. Oh, I love this room. So, okay. I'm going to cast Insight. We're going to hit every body because it feels... I wonder if we can dig this up with a shovel. If I had a shovel. I do not have a shovel, which sort of bums me out. Found 35 bucks. Yeah. All right, cool. Like to get some money. I do like that. But I didn't find anything that goes into that hole there. So that smells a lot like 250 bucks. I like that too. That's a good haul. Thieves' tools, also useful for disarming traps. Another thieves' tools, again useful. I love the room of chests too. 250 bucks, 250 bucks. Wow, that was awesome. I do not see anything. Oh, more. Dude. You diss the room of chests, and there's more chests. We got all the cash out of there. I like that. I like it. I like that there was a like a little reward at the end of the dungeon, right? I do need to find that room again. No, that ain't it. There it is. Small hole in center of chest. Don't see anything else in here. So now, really need to find a lever. I need to find one of those darn crappy hit point burning levers. There's one there. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic, which I did. I'm going to pull the lever. It's either broken or never served a purpose. That's what I've seen in every one of these so far, which is a little bit crappy. But it is what it is. I mean, I was really hoping for a thing. But maybe that's just not what it's for. Maybe that's just a crap piece of dungeon dressing. So we're going to leave. And so we have, I would argue, succeeded reasonably well. Reasonably well in the secluded warrens. So here is the research screen. Unlock tier 5 of fire. Okay. So there's a lot of crap in here, and these are slightly different each time. I only have 184 experience because I haven't fought that much. So I'm actually just going to save up here and not do anything. Let's leave where we're at. Let's go to town. And we'll enter the town. So let's go to the weaponsmith because we actually do have a lot of crap, right? So we have a staff, we found a pike. No, I'm sorry. We haven't found that. We have a hatchet and a knife to sell. We're going to sell both the hatchet and the knife. Done. So that is awesome. The armorer, I don't think we have anything to sell. We do have... this is all their best stuff, right? I'm going to rest at the inn. $9 a day. See, oh, I don't like that, actually. I don't need an animation. I really could just... I could do without that, I suppose, is my point. How's your day going? Nothing wrong, worth sharing. I'm good. What about you, boss? Nope, looking for Wintervale. It doesn't know where it is. We're going to leave. We have a great well-being, so we're going to leave town. Is it still to the south? I probably should have bought more food. What are we doing on food? We have some crap. It's not great, but we have it. Several spiders will stealth them. We succeed with a 19. I will follow them to their lair too, which we do. All right, so now we got a spider lair, the secluded chamber, which is pretty close to where we were, actually. So that's okay. I mean, we might as well go in, right? So the dungeons are going to look the same, even though it's a different dungeon. It's going to look the same. The layout will be different. Of course, we have all the damn torches, so it's not even a big deal. I am going to... Yes, we'll cast the 25 and pull the lever. Broken or never served a purpose. We got another one. So, okay. I mean, this is going to burn us through stamina pretty quick to dink with this. Okay, we cannot do that, but we can dodge. And we did, and we got +1 athletics skill. So we dodge, we pull the lever, it does nothing. This one is definitely trapped. We will dispel magic, pull the lever. It was solely there to trigger the trap. At some point, you wonder what it is you're pulling. We will, I'm going to cast a spell again, pull the lever, solely to trigger a trap. But we are running out of stamina, so we do need to sort of... Yeah. You know, we found a goddamn torch. Oh, that's the best. We're going to use a camp. You can use a camp in dungeons. You do have a chance of being up. Yep, there it is. Spider shows up. Oh, and he's a big one. That is a big old spider. Oh, wow. And he... Wow. Fang the Bloodstalker jacked me up. Now, the nice thing is, I can do 48 points. And I did. But holy crap, did that guy kick my tail. So we're going to sleep 1, 2. Oh, spider showed up. We are dead now, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. Yep. There is no possible way we're going to survive this. Back away. Back away. Oh, thank good. Oh, well, okay. At least he... So he runs. But these guys are still going to kill us. So what I am going to do... I'm going to cast Magic Missile and kill... No. No. What I'm going to do... I'm going to kill both of these guys. He'll back away again, I believe. Since that's what he did last. They seem to go back and then pounce, right? So I kill those two. Let him do his thing. Yes. And then we're going to bust through this rock, and we're going to make sure we do. If we screw this up, that's going to really, really suck. And then we're going to hit him with that. And so we do survive. Well, this sleeping isn't working out for us, but we are... Oh, no, and we get another spider, and we are now dead. So that goes to show you, don't rest in dungeons, kids. Don't sleep in a dungeon. It is not a good idea. We are dead. Inviting guests to our funeral. Sort of fun. I mean, that's a crappy funeral where we got a big mass grave. We can start a new game in that same world. I don't know if anything changes now that we've died. That's mostly... Oh, it's an ugly baby. Well, that's hilarious. Richard, boy. It's an ugly baby boy named Richard. Well, thanks. I'm going to just pick the village children. And I'll pick Brandon this time. And I'll pick the fire and ice guy. Even though I think it's suboptimal at the beginning. And we'll enter the town gate. And we will go to the not the outfitter. The conclave. Talk about the letter again. Same letter. What do we have? We have a crappy staff. Does no damage. But we will... In fact, it's actually just as good as... I could have a fist, and it would be exactly the same as this short staff. I think that's a little bit under... It's a little shitty to the staff. All that stuff's cool, but I can't afford any of it. Our quest is to find Aliard Samways at the inn in Firebend, and I think we clicked gather 5 blocks of stone. So the chance of me actually doing that is small, if I'm to be honest. Looking for Firebend, northeast. I'm going to buy 1 torch, 2 torch, 3 torches, and I will buy 2 camps, even though the camps were the death of me last time. We're going to buy them again. And we are going to get out and head to the northeast. So we're going to leave and head to the northeast. We got a lot of dudes showing up. We'll stealth the spiders. Ooh, nat 1. So we're going to fail, and they're going to fight us. They're going to get the first attack too. So fortunately, they're going to both have to back up because these are the leapers. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this one. I think I can do 10 damage to that guy, so he is dead. I can't do 10 damage to this guy. It's going to hit this thing. Can I freeze him, though? And at least use some of our ice powers, effectively. So I'm going to put him in an 8. Yes, it does go over. So that's the use of the ice versus the magic missile. The magic missile would have plowed through the tree. The ice doesn't. And what this is going to allow me to do, cheesy a little bit, is I can just give up the turn. I will bank SP or AP now, so now I have 12, you notice. And he is just slowly getting out of this block. I'm going to bank it again. Now I have 18. And what that's going to allow me to do is I can just come here. Now I can nuke the tree in 3. And now I can nuke the guy in another 3. Like, I could have done that anyway. So what I like about this game is the combat, at least, is that it's not super sophisticated. There's not a ton to it, but there's just enough to it that you can get in there and you can occasionally think, oh, I'm going to take no damage this time because if I do this and then this and then this, I'm good to go. My main problem right now is that, oh, we're going to skeleton through the bramble. We're going to stealth this. Nat 20. We get another stealth point. And we're going to follow it to its lair. All right, very nice. Stealth improved to 2. That's what we need. We need more and more stealth. So we're going to go to the Cursed Hall, and we're actually going to go in. We're not going to sleep in here. We are going to run out of here if we need to. We're not going to make the mistake that our forefathers did. Insight discovered. And we're not going to touch traps unless we need a trap. I have not yet seen a point to any of the traps, so I'm sure there is one. But yeah, it's a lot of like damage and foolishness and stamina loss. Oh, a bookshelf. I'll find a bandage. Womp womp. We got a trap chest. Now that at least is vaguely interesting. Like I will try a trapped chest. Let me cast freeze and search the chest and 65 bucks. So see that valuable. That works. That works for me. But those levers, man, I just have never ever seen a lever be worth the trouble. 175 bucks. I'm a little bummed that I died because that guy was he was rocking the cash. Is there a way down or not? Yes, we have to go north. Pretty much gun it so west and then gun it straight north. I love all these levers. There are so many damn levers. We found some booze, boys. Which is a gift. Which is a good gift. I was actually a little bit surprised. Mr. Saunders, I do appreciate that little tip that he gives the ale to people and they like him better. And for the life of me, I was like, what the hell we use ale for? It doesn't give me that much of anything, but that is a good use. I like it. So thank you for that tip. I do enjoy the perception that I'm getting, even though I'm not actually touching any of these levers. Everyone that I find is giving me a little bit of insight there and a little perception skill. So I am motivated to at least get through all of these, get all the skill points that I can. But it seems like we are done and ready to go down the steps. So let's go down the steps. Only 64 stamina left. Would be enough to carry a fight or two if we need it. Oh, and our torches run out. But again, we are not going to tempt fate because we're not trying to find anything in here. I mean, we're trying to find money. We found $1. I like that. 1 gold piece, a single piece of gold. You know what? That's going in a well. Oh, cast lesser arcane shield. I like it. Search the chest. $6. Okay, I like that less. Like $1 seems like deliberate. $6 seems like crappy die roll to me. 1 gold smells of lucky coins. 6 gold smells of, you know, womp womp. Found a leather cap. I do like finding some armor. It is a crappy leather cap, but we're going to wear it. But then that's it. I think we are done with this dungeon. So we're going to pop out. And where the hell are we is the question. So let's leave. We are north. So where are we trying to get to? We are trying to get to Firebend. And I thought that was north and east of where we were, which was Hogsfeed to start. There's Firebend. Okay, so we did indeed find it. And so we're going to walk in, enter the town, going to head to the inn. You came. Good. We're running out of time. Yep. Mind control, the whole thing. So we're going to go find the other guy. But we're going to rest at the inn first. I mean, we might as well get 50 stamina. That's an expensive inn, though. We should have not done that. We should have just done this twice. But that's fine. Do we have anything to sell? We really don't. We've found really nothing here. But that's cool. And in the morning, we're going to go and just see what else is in this town real quick. Have a healer and a market. So let's check the market. But he has nothing. This is a crap place, and we can't even sell the ale we did get. So I mean, you guys, this is not a cool town, man. This is a bad town. Cragspeak. Henry Blunt in Cragspeak. Let's try to find out where Cragspeak is. Nope, he doesn't know. Do we know where Cragspeak is? Well, I mean, we accidentally clicked into the hex, but let's find the tracks anyway. That gives us a survival skill buff. We'll try it again just in case. Oh, I saw a 17 up there. Oops, 16. -4 because it's getting dark. It's too bad. So we do have a fight here. Do we think we can... Perception skill, good. We got wolves. We're going to dodge them. Oh, we don't dodge the wolves. We did not dodge the wolves. We're going to fight these wolves. We get one big wolf. And he smacks us reasonably hard for about half our hit points. We need to do 40 damage. We can do 40 damage. We're going to make sure we do 40 damage. We don't want to... We do not want that to get... so we're going to do the unidentified tracks. We blow it. Because we're largely trying to farm the survival checks, but it's dark, so it's very hard for us without any skill. A moment of your time. Oh, it's a renegade mage. So he's going to try to get us... Yeah, he's going to try to get us to give him the book, of course. Cragspeak. All right. Enter the town gate. What does a shipwright do? We could buy a ship. Okay, again, I think if this game delivers on a reasonable percentage of all the things that it's trying to deliver on, I think it'll be sort of a fun, wacky romp. Maybe a little repetitive, but a little random, a little roguelike-y, right? But I think I think it'll be super fun to sort of run through and play this. So we got Henry Bunt. Hello, are you Henry Bunt? I am Henry Bunt. I got a notebook. Renegades are coming. 250. I'll take it. So I got it. All right. I'm going to leave. Oh, I shouldn't have left. I'm going to go to the inn. I'm going to rest in the stable. Is this just to annoy me so that I can't just... I would love for them to get rid of this. I don't think this is super useful. I don't mind that there's a time, I don't mind it making me hungry. I don't like it making me wait as a player. I always think it's a little bit crappy. So I'm going to go to the Conclave now. And I'm going to study the book. And we got the book. It is west of Selmeros. Selmeros? Sure. And what the hell? I'm gonna go in a random direction and see if I find another town. Oh, stealth. Stealth the spiders. Thankfully it was dark. Stealth them again. We continue on to the lair. We're going to go to the lonely fort full of spiders. Going to light a torch. We don't have a lot of torches anymore. So I suppose I'm used to having all the torches from the other dungeon. Oh, we got a book room, potentially, right? This is good either for our scholarship skill or our money. Oh, we got a dodge. Man, I hope we dodge. Did we get a dodge? We rolled a 12, so we are going to get exhausted, but we get to search the briefcase. The books come tumbling down on us. Now, this is a lot of books. I don't know if I like this room right now because I'm finding 1,000 books. I don't know if that is an awesome balance. Like, this game tends to be very feast or famine with stuff like that, right? You either don't find it or you find 1,000 of them, and now your inventory is full. How full is my inventory? About it's over half full now. That's fine. That's all good. Trapped barrel. How much you want to bet? I don't care about what's in that barrel. Actually, the barrel probably actually has something because it is a container. It would normally contain something. Oh, we found a beer to give to someone and an ale to give to someone else. All right, so we're gonna head. Oops. This way, and then south, and then south again. And I thought we would find steps. If I was to be honest, I would have thought steps would have appeared. And so then this is one where I go, man, do I actually need to now touch the levers because I can't find the darn steps? The answer is maybe, sir, maybe. We'll cast freeze. We'll pull the lever. It does nothing. Again, none of the levers do anything. I'm going to trigger this deliberately. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It does not let us trigger. Why does it not let us trigger? We could trigger before. We cannot trigger now. So if that lever leads us to a thing, we got nothing. There's no thing. Can I trigger this one? No. I can cast freeze. Solely to do a trap. I'm going to leave the dungeon. I'm going to use a camp. I'm going to sleep. Sleep twice. Done. We're going to break camp. We're going to stealth our way past the spiders who have moved onto the entrance. Stealth again, because more spiders. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to break camp. And now I can't. Something stopped me from clicking into this. Let's say I'm gonna have to ambush them. Let's clear out. Ooh, I don't like that guy. 48 hit points. Well, he's gonna die first, obviously. Yeah, let's make sure he dies. And then I'm gonna freeze the other one in a little block of ice. And then what that's gonna do is I'm gonna be able to pass my turn. And I can pass it again if I need to. And this block will melt a bit. And do it again. Now, can I cast light just for giggles to get some XP in this thing? Yes, I can. So, I mean, you know, not the worst to just cast those, but I would not cast them in lieu of damage half the time. The freeze is okay because it does lock a guy down, and there's something to be said for absolutely just locking a dude down. Now the question is, do I kill him or do I just blast through my own ice? Yeah, there you go. So we got 10 XP. It's going to take forever to get fire, and I cannot get back into the dungeon. Either the dungeon is done. It's collapsed. We'll follow these guys to their lair again and see what's what. We got a 20. The mysterious outpost. Okay. I will mysteriously. I only have one torch left. Let's keep that in mind. Once we run out of this torch, we are out of here. Another bookie room. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to leave just because my whole inventory will be filled with books. I am. Ooh, we gotta dodge. Dodge the trap. I think we made it. No, we did not make it. Ow. Search that bookcase. We got another book. In Search of Understanding. I don't know if anybody remembers the show with Leonard Nimoy, In Search of. That's what that reminded me of. Essence of Wildlife. Review of Understanding. Survey of Understanding. Failures in Understanding. You know what these guys ought to do? Use Chat GPT and get like 1,000 fake fantasy book names. I just, there you go, and done. And fill a text file with them. And so we now literally we're full of books. It's better than being full of other things. So we're going to get out of here and leave the mysterious outpost. And then we are going to head back to Kingspeak, Pragspeak, wait until the place is open. And now let's go to the Conclave chapter and look at what we got here. The blue books give us something interesting. That's what I've found so far. These other books are what they are. They either do or don't. So what we're going to do is... Now, do we have... What's his name's book? Still, or are we okay? Did we read that already? Yeah. So these books all give us plus 15 damage to bandits. So we could have a plus 45 damage to bandits. As far as I know, the biographies just give us scholarship skill. I have not yet seen anything else that happens when I read a biography. But all the damage is pretty cool. I will take a plus 5 persuasion. That sounds cool. And I will take the stealth. Also cool. So yeah, so we got 2 scholarship. And we are getting hungry. So I think we're going to leave here for now. Go to the inn, I suppose. Look for Selmaros, southeast. We're going to eat the beef jerky. We need to heal. So we're going to heal up in the stable here a little bit. We will go to the outfitters and we'll buy a bunch. We'll fill up fill up on rations here a little bit. Now we're hungry again. Let's sleep one more time though. And we're probably starving now, so we're going to eat again. All right, and we've used up a lot of our cash. So let's go to the conclave. And I am not going to... So I'm not going to sell the good books. Oh, I wish it would tell me. So I'm going to sell Dark Understanding. For nothing? He doesn't give us any money for these books at all? And they don't cost anything. What? Are you... Dude, really? That sucks, because before, I don't know if they patched this out or if it's a bug or whatever, because usually you could sell those books for some cash. So collecting all those books was good cash. So I would read all the ones that gave me a skill that I wanted, and I would then sell the rest of them. Let's leave here. Let's go to the market, maybe. Maybe we can sell the books. Nope, cannot sell the books. Oh, that's annoying. That sucks. Man. I'm gonna go to the outfitter. I'm gonna buy crappy trail rations. Don't cost me anything. Okay, something is now borked in the game because certain things don't cost me anything. So the funny part then is, well, I suppose I'm just going to read the books or some of the books. I'm definitely going to read that one and get my stealth point because I like that. I'm definitely going to read the 15. Now hold on. So can I set? Nope. I'm definitely going to read the bandit 15 damages because those are pretty good. At 45% plus damage on bandits, that's good crap. Plus, I mean, you can't go wrong with a little bit of scholarship. And we are going. We are starving to death here. Hold on, that's probably not ideal. And we are out of food. Let's leave. Go to the inn. We're going to eat the beef jerky. But now we are quickly running out of cash. So let me real quick. Let me leave town and go in one last time just to see. Maybe it's reset in some some way. No. Let's go to. Can we go to another town? I'm going to leave here. I'm going to try to go to another town. Fire Bend. And let's see if maybe we can sell it here. Enter town. Now there is no conclave here. So we're going to leave. Leave town. Just walk west into Hog's Feet. Wait until it's open. Enter it. Go to the conclave. What do you offer? I don't want to study. I would like to sell my books. I'm going to sell that book for $0. Darn it. Well, you know, that makes me sad because now these are sort of useless in the sense that I just don't have enough money to buy the food to read the thing. I hope that's a bug because otherwise those giant rooms with all the stuff in them, all the books, become a little bit less exciting because you're filling your inventory with negative cash. So even if you don't make them that valuable, like $50 or $25, selling a bunch of these would fund another dungeon expedition or something, right? And I could really use that. In the meantime, actually, I won't be able to buy torches. And I'm going to have to just give... so I'm going to give you something. No? Here, I have something for you. I'm going to give you an item. I give you all these stupid dang books because I might as well get at least something out of them in terms of your goodwill. Maybe I'll keep the bandit crap, but maybe I won't. There, I gave you a bunch of stuff. You are friendly. You like me. Can I sell my books? I cannot sell my books. Okay, that's cool. And I've already read this, so I'm actually going to drop it. Oh, I should have just given it to you again, but you know what? Screw it. You don't get them. I'm dropping them. I have to... Located to the west of Selmaros. I just have to get rid of... I have to open some space up so that I can at least buy enough torches. 1, 2, 3. Let's start with 3. And buy some torches. Where's Selmaros? You don't know. We need some cartographers up in here. And I am hungry. I'm going to search for the source of the singing. And we do. He invites you to join him. I sit and listen. You ask to join simply to witness the songwriting process. They agree. Around an hour, the bard's caught in a particular lyric. They cast their spells without any doubts. The goblins all come running out. The sore in my foot might be some gout. That was a bit of information I didn't need. Perhaps you should have that looked at. There we go. That's all. I thought that would be fun. I am being chased by something. Keep in mind, I don't even know that I have cash to buy any food at this point. I am going to help fix the cart. Do I have any bonuses to my strength? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. 27. So I'm going to assess the situation. I'm going to power lift it all alone. Grr, because I have a 20-something whatever strength. I don't know why I got a 20 plus strength. So they give us $200. So there you go. There's my food. Selmaros, don't know where it is, man. I just don't know where it is. No one knows where it is. I'm going to go to the outfitter. Do you know where Selmaros is? East. Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to buy some darn trail rations, which cost me nothing. Right, I forgot the trail rations are now effectively free. So something caused all that crap to lose its cost. So we're going to head east. Which I believe is what he said. It's Queenstown. Selmaros, Shagrove. I mean, at least we have some cash now from the 200 from fixing the wagon, you know, that we don't have to starve to death. Because that would have been Rochester. Oh, bandits. Oh, a skeleton. We're going to stealth the skelly. I think we succeed. We're going to fall to its lair. And then we will go into the buried tomb with one of our newly found torches. I cannot click on a torch. Okay, let's go to another room. No light. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we clicked on a torch. That's a good thing. Otherwise, I was like, well, this run has come to a an unhappy ending. In the dark, eaten by a grue. Check the table. We found the map of the dungeon, so that's cool. A little mini temple there, but nothing. Perception, there's an insight we will cast. Insight on ourselves. We'll trigger the trap. We cannot trigger the damn trap. That is too darn bad. Okay, well, I mean, that's... Some of these traps will just never be triggered. Trigger no longer works. Found a hatchet. Leather cap. So there you go. There's a little bit of gear of use. Excuse me. Anything in the temple room? No. Oh, yep, box. Found 175 bucks. That's a good box right there. And now we head down. Let's definitely finish this dungeon out before we make a decision as to whether to continue or not here. Weapon rack. I like some of these would be lootable. That'd be cool. Got an insight, which is we found the trap. But beer. Got some beer. Oh, and we're out of torch. Okay. Okay, so we got a room over here. Nothing in it. And then we can go down again. So that's cool. So that's the final, that's the end. So we know this is the bottom floor. We're going to do this. We can cast freeze on it, which we will. We'll search the chest. Plate greaves. You know, that's great. But I am concerned that those plate greaves are going to cost us casting stamina. Not a giant fan. For 3 armor, I honestly don't think it's worth it. Now, what will be worth it is we can easily put this hatchet here and get rid of this dumb staff, because the staff Staffs are useless, as far as I can tell. I wish the staff either had a magical purpose, potentially, or 250. 250. Oh, it's a chess room. Oh, I love the chess room. Let me sing about the chess room. Like, I want to pick up one of these staffs. Thieves' tools. Trigger. Can't trigger you. Leave. Now, can I use the thieves' tools on the thing? Like, is that a +1 to disarming traps? But I don't. I can just trigger it. So what do I have to do? Do I have to do something with these tools? Can I equip them? No. Oh, I like that. Okay, that is. I didn't realize that was a thing. That is cool. I did not realize that was a UI. That is a good piece of little extra UI there. To can I right click them? Can I click them here? Can I drag them to the chest? Did I just put it in the chest? Am I just not clicking the right? Nope. I just left them. I left these on the ground. Oh, that's a bummer. Like, I have thieves' tools. So now what? All right, so we're gonna leave the dungeon. Um, and I mean, I think you've gotten. Now, there's other pieces to this game which I have not explored yet. There's the Mage's Tower, which I know you can buy a tower and build it a bit. Um, you know, we can research spells. The main problem with researching spells is the fact that I'm not getting XP in all these other parts here, but you can see all the different spells we have. So it is very extensive. And again, these have changed every game so far that I have played. So sort of cool to see that. There's wealth, there's management, which is not implemented, of course. Now there's a lot of relationships, but I don't know what any of this, how this plays in. I mean, I'm still excited, right? Even though I have not yet played this without encountering a bug. Now, none of this is game shattering, except the only thing that would be game shattering is if the artifact were trapped behind a trap, which then I could not trigger. That would be game breaking bug. But so far, this run didn't find a game breaking bug, so that's nice at least. There have been a lot of them, but I mean, it is what it is. And like I said, I think the main issue is they sort of had to rush this, probably get the demo out. So I am very much willing to, give them there's Selmaros. So there you go. So there's actually the thing. So I'm going to enter the town gate. So now the game sucked me in for a moment now, because now I'm thinking, well, now I need to go find the widget, right? Let me rest a couple times. I only have one torch left. Sort of sucks. Outfitter. I mean, we can always use light, so maybe we just use light. Yeah. So sure, We're going to do one more dungeon delve here, I think. I'm going to sell the Greaves. And we do get to barter, so we're going to barter. Let's barter hard, darn it. Grrr. Oh, we almost had a 20. But we failed, so we're just going to sell them for that much. We're going to sell the short staff. 80. Done. We got a lot of money. And now we have to find this west of Selmaros. We will explore some tracks. Southwest. Bandit Vault. The sense of power in this place bears down on you like a millstone. Well, alrighty. Gonna cast light. And we're going to blow through this place and see if we can't find anything. I know it's going to stop, but I mean, I've never found the artifact yet. Oh, there's a trap chest. Well, fancy that. I will cast Lesser Arcane Insight just in case. I will use the Thieves' Tools. That looks good. I will search the chest. Found 175 bucks. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for using those Thieves' Tools. Now, do they burn every time I use them? No, I still have one. So good. 2, actually. I still have 2. I'm very thiefy. I'm not going to touch that yet. I'm going to wait till all other options are exhausted to start pulling random levers. Do not see anything in here of interest. No, nothing at the temple. The little altar. Climbing kit. That's great, I suppose. A leather cap. A pickaxe. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't need any of those things yet. A hatchet, star. And sort of useless. Not a super useful item. Where are we headed to? We need to find steps. More levers. No steps. We need steps. Common wine. Chest, $6 in a chest. Oh, and we're lit. We're now not lit again. Cast. Now, I wish I got XP for that. Did I get fire XP for that? I feel I should. Because that's the use of that spell. I'm using the spell for what it's used for. I would love to get XP for that. Because otherwise, fire XP is you have to blind them. And I'm just not sure that that's a worthwhile use of mana half the time. All right, so we got $100. Got some insight. Which we have pounded that insight skill pretty well, actually. Another chest, found $125. Give me something in one of these sarcophagi. No. That room looked cooler than it was. This room also, I like that. Thieves' Tools, that's lame. Don't need another one. Chest 1, more Thieves' Tools. Chest 2, a dungeon map. And possibly something else? I mean, I have a lot of freaking Thieves' Tools. I think we're going to drop some booze. So there's the way out. The Senandaran artifact. Well, that is flippin' spiffy. Crystal shard, blah, 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 thousands of signals. We're going to exit the dungeon. After a harrowing journey and a heroic hunt, you have this ancient artifact within your grasp. The fate of Valoon hangs on what you decide to do next. Do you return it to Lardred and take your rightful place in the Conclave? Do you entrust it to the Renegades? Or do you have earned the right to keep this new power for yourself? Continue. So, that's a great question, sir. Quest is deliver it to the Conclave, return it to the Renegades, keep it and study it yourself. So we can meet Aldegard in Firebend. I think, where the hell's Firebend? It is a ways off, buddy. Man. So we're going to head up to Shagrove here to get some food, I think, is what we're going to do. We're getting jumped. Bandits, we're going to stealth them. If we do succeed, at least. I'll ambush these. Maybe there's one of them. There you go. There's one guy. 62 points of damage, but we can do 62 points of damage, so we didn't, mind you, but we could. Yeah. So we kill that guy. But we're gonna leave. We're gonna head to get the food. Yeah, there we go. So let's enter town. Go to the outfitter. We're gonna buy as many rations as we want, right? I mean, because food is free. Done. Food's free in this universe. I said I wanted random stuff, so this is random. So now we're gonna walk. Wolves, I think. We'll stealth them. We fail it. Womp womp. And we're gonna fight. Not and that guy. What is that, dude? He is a big wolf, right? Yeah, I mean, he can hurt us a bit. We'll ice him. Then give up the turn. Cast. Oops, I totally missed, by the way. I literally missed by missing the square. Or did I? I don't know. In any case, let's try to nuke this guy now. How many hit points does he have? 40. Let's hit him and see. There we go. So we got a bit of XP. So you can. So that's what I would do. I would probably end up farming XP by freezing the guys and then hitting them with the light. So Moonbright, we're here largely to rest. And we're going to leave. And we're going to Firebend. We're going to turn it in. We're going to be good little soldiers for the Conclave. I'm sure they're the bad guys. Or not, or they're the good guys. Who knows? So we've crossed the mountains here. Oh, There's a guy, a traveler. Oh, that's too bad. I wish you would have an. If you walk on that guy, you should have an encounter. That'd be nice. You come across a nice flower bed. I'm gonna say I have no time. I'm sorry, I got no time. Gonna enter town. Gonna go to the inn. Gonna sleep in a common room. My book gets stolen by the renegades. Oh man. But that doesn't happen. Instead, where the hell is this guy? Right? Wait, who the hell delivered to? He's at the inn, isn't he? Adelaide. Yes. Give the artifact. You found it. I was getting worried. Wait, do you report to the Prime Magus? As the head of the Onyx Order, I report directly to Titani himself. I'm also authorized to have you immediately instated as a sworn mage. Send the documents to the gardens as we finish speaking. You have done well. With the spells recorded in the artifact safe in the Conclave's keeping, the Council should vote in our favor. Our holdings are secure, as is our influence. Now for your reward. I am going to take 1,000 XP in a random spell school. Done. What is the task? We've tracked down the renegade, sent the goblins to ambush you. The renegades will respond with greater violence. We got to kill the renegades. Meet me in Hog's Feet. So there you go. Let's do some research and see what we got. Do we get 1,000 XP in Storm? Well, that's sort of fun. I know Lesser Air Pocket is good for some traps. So that's definitely useful for me. Now, this is, so I will say again, by the way, what I do like, I am very, very interested in, and I think is a good feature, is the last time I played and I put pips into Magic Missile, I could knock people back and prone with it, and this time I can cause weakened and blindness. I love that. I love the fact that it's a little bit different every time. I think that is a good feature, and does help my desire to sort of replay this. Is I'm going to do this Lesser Air Pocket. Oh my god, I love Fly. Although I don't know, should these just pop open or should I have to do something to get higher tiers? I mean, I want to fly. I don't know if that actually does me any good. -10 to hit, 50% chance to do 3 times damage with weapon attacks. Well, that is fascinating because that all of a sudden makes weapon attacks interesting. Force push. I don't know how I feel about that. Lesser Storm Shield, Fog. Let's do Force Push. You can out target foes from further away. Increases chance to knock them past. Deafens everyone, can scare them. Or Lightning Bolt. We're going to take Lightning Bolt because that sounds fun. Doesn't get anything, though. No bonuses. And I don't love that either because it doesn't seem like for the AP it's going to take, it's going to do me actually any real good. So I think that's fine. I think we're good to go there for now. And I mean, I hate to do it, but it's getting a little late here. I am going to call it here. Hell, I'll save the darn game. So that was cool. That was a good run. We found the artifact. That's actually the first time I actually found the artifact. So sort of exciting. I like the reward you get. I do wonder what that opens up, if that opens up the rest of the game in some other fashion. So I'm still having a good time. I would still play that. I still think it needs a little bit more randomness, and not randomness, but variety in some of its stuff. Its dungeons, its interactables. I think that'll come. Keep in mind, the demo goes away Monday, the 20th. So grab that darn thing if you're interested at all. Grab it before the 20th. Thank you for watching. Please comment. And that's it. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any more tips for me, again, also comment. That tip for giving ale to people did work, and I appreciate that a great deal. So thanks a lot, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.